I don't know if I can individually backlight with that specifically, but behind every single one of our moths. Oh, hey. Speaking of, need to keep this receipt. Put that with the items to go downstairs for our expense report. I want to backlight every single one of our origami moths. So, all must glow. All of them must glow. I picked up when I was with my mother our beads. Now, they wanted an 11 size. I went with an 8 because the 11 just seemed too small. Too tiny. Too tiny. Okay, let me sit down for this. I'll put this up here. And I shall sit down. My Michael's fabric bag. I'll just fold that up. And Stream Raiders. Oop. Oop. I'm faded. Oh, I just felt a wave of sleep fall over thee. Wake up, Dis. We do not have time for this. 4 skulls, 107 allies on the field. Let's drop a melee bonus on as many people as possible and dive into this battle. And I'll wait. I won't even pull out any more goodies. We'll leave it be. I do have a tub that I started with. I was like, you know what? I should start a tub for all the fabric. I do have one. It's a mess. It's a mess. What I need to pull out though is, oops, scoot your bosom over here, please. And then I need to get my moth bum. We had these two. Let's just makes sense to leave it there. And like, why do we have this? What is this for? What is? Oh, this is gonna be from my neck pieces. They were. This is gonna be what I put in from my neck. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can leave the boning for the neck piece inside that crate. That'll do. But I do need that. This week that I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing with our moth bum. I couldn't find the fabric. I couldn't. I looked some more, but I still could not find the fabric that we needed for the moth bottom. So I think what it's going to end up having me do is I am going to have to find the fabric and the shades that we need and then sew them together in the pattern. Exactly. And like some of the stores just didn't even carry it. Just how rude. Is right. Bua for 39 kills and 1 assist. Please enjoy 50 gold. It looks like though, gold for everyone. Chumalian, Spectre6, Wayne Weasel, please enjoy the gold. I even get gold. Look at, I'm collecting 100 gold here. Yay! As I collect that gold too, I'm gonna check my store. Scrolls. Give me some scrolls. I'll take some saint scrolls too. I don't need anybody else right now. How's my army doing? 28, 28, 28. 69 out of 130. 80 out of 100. So close. So far away, but so close. We'll go to the featured content, and I am going to claim my free crystals, and I'm gonna dump them all into red. Ooh. 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 Nice. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. Ten more archer scrolls? Holy cow. I don't need archer scrolls. Really don't need archer scrolls. Like, really don't need them. Now, that's what I thought. It wasn't even, it was just a gold chest. It wasn't even a loyalty chest. Gain more gold. Alright. And then for this one here, I'm going to drop some range on the field. Let's come down here. Let's do the little tip down here. Just the tip down here. I will finish up in this. I'll take them. I'll take those. That'll be fine. When we were shopping, I needed to try to find fabric for a couple of different things. The painters, because you're probably going to be able to see them, I wanted to keep it just a black fabric, a simple black fabric. That way, if anything moved, any buckling, any peeping, it's just black. But the actual tie pockets themselves and the corset itself, since they are going to be like undergarments, under corsets, oh my gosh, I've got candy. Positive reinforcement, timeout. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I'm so excited. I forgot I got myself candy. It was you got this disc, the weekend is gonna be difficult, positive reinforcement for coming back and working on Maghda, and I forgot I hit candy on myself. Good job! You did so good this weekend. You didn't cry once, nobody. You held it together. You went down. It's so chewy.
Get comfy, dreamers.
This is eating candy. One of each flavor. Now I'm good to go. I like candy. Those were so soft. Green team, give this a treat. That's a good one. Past the disc. Thank you for thinking about future discs. She really liked that. That was a pleasant surprise. Okay. What other wonders are in this bag? Disc needs treats too. I forgot that I put those in there, and that was just a wonderful morsel of a treat. Okay, so back to, I picked up two kind of witchy moth-like fabrics. We know Maghda, she's queen of the moth, so I found this moth fabric. Like legit. They're moths. They're not like butterflies pretending to be moths. Those are straight moths. And then I also have this like Ouija board. It's got the zodiac symbols on one side and spiders around on the other. And I thought that would be cool. I ended up getting the last of both of these bolts of fabric. So I think one is just an inch short of 2 yards, and then the other one is only like 1.5 yards. So that very well may decide which one gets used for which side. With the corset, though, I do want to put it on a thick backing. So I did choose and get a suiting. To be completely honest, this fabric is so dope, I might actually switch up and choose this instead of this cotton for my painters, and then use this cotton for the inside of the headdress as well as the moth. I see. You could totally sewn in lights on different kinds underneath the moth so that they have a backlight. No, not these moths. No, that's not even. That's not even. I have hundreds, absolutely hundreds of origami folded moths that have been embroidered that I need to make more, because I'm putting some of your guys' names on them. and then I'm going to bead the tail ends, and then when they attach to one of my inside skirts, I want to be able to just drop. I don't want the only thing is I don't want there to be that line, that fiber optics line, if you will. I want it to just be single, I think LED bulbs is what I'm going to have to do. Just wire in single bulbs behind each one of them. Yeah. We'll get there. We're not there yet. We're still doing the underneath. None of the pieces that we're working on right now are going to need LEDs. They're actually, one of the pieces is going to be fabricated to house battery packs for the LEDs that will be placed on top. No, not like LED sequins. Literally as like a backlight for a silhouette form. You do it with the conductive wire thread thing? No, I'm gonna have to do, like, they're big. They're like, the moths are like this big, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do, like, I'll be able to hand embroider over all of the wire tracking. So I'm not worried about that either. Yeah, no, I've been in my mind, I've been building this neurotoxin since 2017, but I still have not found that perfect purple fabric. Though, I think I found people that will purchase the old purple fabric that I have. So I got 60% off. Let me see, where is it? Where is it? Oh, we're gonna have to dig it out a different day, aren't we? Why is it all the way underneath the table? It's underneath the table? Oh, shut the front door. Why are you all the way out? Okay, so I'll have to dig out the crushed velvet a different day. I think we're gonna go with the silk taffeta. We'll see. I gotta order the samples too. I can do those next weekend though, not this weekend. I can do that actually on the 7th, May 7th. I can order that stuff. All right. Sorry, I'm just like shuffling the deck of Maghda in my brain right now. I have a photo I can show you that will kind of better explain my brain waves. So here it is. On my Monarch train, I will have hundreds of moths in 2 different layers. And then they will be individually backlit. That way they can show. So here's here we go. That way they are individually backlit to show, like, ooh, she's got pestilence and like swarms of moths below her because she's the queen of the moths. I just wanted to be overzealous. And then this here, hey, I can put this on you already. This is gonna be your waist belt. I got a little bit more than we needed, but I also figured I would be doing multiple things that would need a waist belt. So there you go. Just hold on to that for me. That'll be like and it'll tie in the back too. Alright, I thought this was a good idea to put this on you, but it was bad. Bad idea. And as much as I like you free hanging, gosh. And do I cut this off finally? Do I cut it down? Do I cut it down finally? That's what I'm asking myself. No, I leave it like this. But I'm tired of it moving back and forth, so we are going to do... We're gonna get a little abrasive here with my stand. Alright. Let me see here. We need... the bag that goes with you. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Oops. And it has this section here. And then to protect it, I put this over top of that. This will go up. And I think, is that the line? Did I pull it to the line? Where's my line at? There's my line. Shrink, shrink, shrink. And then I think we're gonna go to the heel point. Where's my heel line at? There it is. There we go. I will tighten that. We will slide our curva over top. And then I take this and I joust it up my derriere. In you go. Like, there it is. Okay. In you go. And then I will put all of our components back in the bag. So again, I used an IV stand for my dress form. I do think though, maybe I could lower it a little bit. No, but this is a good, because then you guys can see the painters that I would be putting on the side of it. I'm gonna get to that later. I was gonna say, we can. I rolled up my t-shirt sleeves. Hello to you. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Doing better now that I found that I past self gave future self candy, knowing that we were going to be probably a little tired from Astronomicon, but needing to start on our TwitchCon cosplay. So we literally just pulled out a bunch of products that we have picked up along the way, trying to clean up the studio. We unpacked from Astronomicon this past weekend, told some fantastic stories. How are you doing? I rolled up my sleeves. Monday treating you kind so far? Anybody at work throwing you curveballs yet? Tell them to be careful, or Big Sis is gonna come over there. I'm gonna pop them. I'm gonna give them the elbow. Yeah, it's the strongest bone in the body. Unless they're taller than me. Then a swift kick to the groin, and then a speedy retreat. Just got home from the gym. It's hot here. It's 53 here. So, congrats on that temperature. Congrats on it being, though it was 80 something this past weekend in Livonia, Michigan, and that was enough to make me rethink where we live. It's like, huh. How about we live somewhere colder? Alright, so that is a little heavier. This is going to be the suiting for the inside of the... I guess we should start then. Interesting. Start with the corset, huh? Alright, so let's see how many yards of fabric I am going to need to... Here, what do we have for this one? Come up to this bust line. Let me see what we got here. Let me see. Is it out there? Nope, 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Femur is the strongest, I think. Femur is? Okay. I, knock on wood, have not broken a bone in my body, nor have I ever gone and gotten stitches via an injury. Now I feel like going and getting stitches because like I got my wisdom teeth removed just doesn't count. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm also thinking I want the lower possible one sneeze away from a nip slip corset, because it's gonna go underneath everything. Right? These are the technical terms that you guys know and love. Just I want it to be one sneeze away from an accident. Oopsies. But no one will see because I'll have like a top on over top too. So the painters we can toss off to the side. In true Maghda form. There's my fur bum bottom. We're gonna just put that up here since I can't find the fabric I need for that yet. Get it out of the way. This is... I got them switched up. Okay. Glad I didn't need to take them anywhere since I've got them. This is 8, 5, 7, 9. Let's tuck that in there then. For now, this is going to be then the cosplay macaw pattern. 2001, literally, is what its number is. I have never completely made a legit. I mean, like I've messed around, and because I'm fortunate enough that I am a petite individual, I've made things into corsets that probably on a normal sized adult, on your normal adult, maybe even your, a normal high schooler, you probably would have to put some boning into. So this is going to be my first time really implementing steel boning into anything. And I don't know where it starts. Where's the beginning?
Roll up my shirt sleeves, cheered X10. I challenge you to roll up your t-shirt sleeves all the way and to keep them up all stream long, cause it's in my name.
Roll up my t-shirt sleeves. For 10 biddies, I can roll up one. Oh, look it. So then you guys will see. I like that you think, so this t-shirt here, my t-shirt sleeves all the way. 3 rolls. There's one. I can show you guys my bruise. I caught the shop vac vacuum with my arm. Obviously the vacuum won. Look it. You'd have to go outside to have a farmer's tan. We're gonna look even weirder, and I'm gonna just do one sleeve. Just one. Just want to air out just the left armpit. Alright, so, corset, front and back. Stitch all seams in the corset using a flat felted seam as follows. Stitch right sides together, take up 5/8 seam allowance. Wow! 5/8 seam allowance, I mean, that's standard, but that just seems, when you make your own patterns, you usually only give yourself like less than half and half. I mean, why do you really need a 4? I get it. Cut inside seam allowance to 1/4 of an, oh my gosh. Cut inside seam. Press seam allowance to one side, or as directed for each seam. Cut inside seam allowance to 1/4 of an inch. Turn under 1/4 inch on wider seam allowance and stitch in place. I'm perplexed. Me and my very bare shoulder are perplexed right now. Interesting. So pin the front. Okay, pin front to sides. What does this mean here? Stitch seam right sides together, taking up a 5/8 inch seam allowance. I get that point. But then it also goes into step 1. Press seam allowance to one side. Okay, so far, I'm following. We're ironing it to one side.
Roll up my shirt sleeves, cheered X10. Here's 10 for the other sleeve up.
Oh, you guys just want to see the strong arm? That's what it is, huh? You just want the strong arm, don't you? Okay, okay. Maybe having this much of a disc bicep free will, the unbruised arm. We are right-handed, and so this is the money-making hand, with all of the dexterity and skill that we just kapow, kapow. That is a killer bruise, and it looks even worse in person. Like, it kind of looks brown there. It's definitely green and purple in person. Boop. Alright. I just booped my bruise. IKEA furniture sewing instructions. I don't know. No. Okay, here's where things get confusing. Alright. So I've pressed the seam allowance to one side with my iron. Got it. Copy. Cut inside seam allowance to 1/4 of an inch. Turn under 1/4 inch on wider seam allowance and stitch in place. This, you know what? Hold on. I am reading this without having seen the hieroglyphics and calligraphy that they put on the directions to correspond with it. I used to be a varsity softball player, even in college. I even coached softball when I was teaching high schoolers. This is a look I'm familiar with. But you know what I have to say? Usually we have little strips of fabric with Velcro on it that we use to like hold them to the bra because nobody likes the sports bra sliding down. Just saying. They'd even, some of the cool ones would even have like little yellow softballs all over them. Is the battle ready? 8 minutes left of battle. Okay, so hold on. Which number was I supposed to be reading off? Oh, it doesn't even say. McCall. Hold up. I think I just figured out something. I'm learning something new. Is a seam made by placing one edge inside a folded edge of fabric. The fold crease. That's just a French hem. Oh, so this is the half-assed French seam. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sewing Patterns. I'm sorry, McCall. You could have just said, this is the lazy version of a French seam. I didn't know what a flat-felled seam was, but I know what a French seam is. Trying to encase your raw edges by doing a double stitch over top of it. You just want me to cut it and then... Okay. I sat there and I was like, what is a flat-felled... And then I looked it up and was like, well, hold on. That's just a half-assed French seam. What? That doesn't even... Okay. Alright. Because it definitely... So it wants me to do... I'm going to French seam then the whole thing so it looks beautiful. Well, yeah. And that would also give me a double and then it wouldn't even have to pull on the stitches because... That's what we gonna do. Sorry. Oh, I wanted a pen to take notes on my table with. Whee! Look it! I even shaved my armpits when I got home. Yeah! Not to say I didn't shave them. I didn't need to. Alright? Needed to when I got home. That extra, hour in the car ride was like a hey yo. Alright, so we are going to be doing for the corset. It is going to be, let me see here, how much fabric did they direct? Because I don't have to worry about a nape or any type of, well, I guess I would have to worry about a pattern. Oh, what is going on here? Okay. We do have a couple things that we would have to traditionally, okay. Alright. I'm all in. I'm all in now. So for the corset, it is 1 3/8 yard. It is saying I need interface. I mean, I got plenty of interface, but we're not going to use the interfacing. We're going to bind it to a different type of fabric. That way I don't have interfacing against me. I've got a nice suiting against my side. That's what we're going with. Cotton blend waistband. Pull over camisole. Unline the seam corset was boning. I do want the boning. We need to do a width nape. The corset is gonna need one corset busk. Nope, I said F that. We're not doing a busk. I need 90-inch bootlaces. I want black bootlaces, even though they said to use white. We are ad-libbing. 2 3/8 yard bias tape. We are going to be making our own bias tape. That way, the inside bias tape will match the outside, just a little extra something. All of my bias tape that I usually make is double fold. It doesn't give me a size, like a thickness for the bias tape. I guess I can make it whatever I want then. What, be like a 1/2 inch then to cover the 3/4 maybe? I'm gonna need 2 3/4 yard of boning. Night all, have a great stream disc. Have a wonderful night yourself, Miradoc. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. 3 p.m. Okay. I'm just taking notes about when our UK family hits the hay. Just for future, for stream logistics. Sorry, as I said that, I wanted to make sure. Cool. Yeah. Okay. I was just double checking to make sure I didn't miss anything in chat. I got a ping. I had a business email. I can respond to it. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't like an urgent one. Poopity. Okay. So one thing that I'm going to be doing is that my oh gosh, my 17th, 18th century pocket ties, we are going to just freehand those. As excited as I am to get those pocket ties done, I do think I need to finish my painters to make sure that I can sink them inside of them. And at that point, I do think that maybe the pocket ties should be out of this. That way, this would be something I could even bring to like the Renaissance Festival or something like that. And then the base of my... Because there is gold in it too. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do, and then we'll just use some of this stuff as a lining for other pieces as we go forward. Good talk. Good talk. Thank you so much for all that insight. Thanks for all that insight. Alright. So I'm trying to just get a read of these directions here. Flat felled seam. And so what that basically means is I am... Yeah, that's so horrible. We'll do it the right way. It's so strange. Flat felled seams. Alright. That's what they're going to be calling it. Pin fronts of 6 and 7, right sides together, matching notches, stitch, press seam allowance towards side, and complete flat felled seam. I guess then with the French seams, it would make that inside, and if you're trying to make it slim to the body, the French seam would give it a little bit more thickness to that seam. So if you are trying to keep it sleek, you would, I guess, want it the flat felled seam. I just have never done a flat felled seam. I mean, I guess it would also then keep the hip shapes too, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's head to 4 skulls. Alright, let's head on over to the battlefield This is your first time stopping by the channel, welcome on in. I am Disfusional, my friends call me Dis. Please feel free to do so as well. I am an ultra widescreen gamer, but first and foremost, I am an artist and I do enjoy cosplay. You can check out more of my content and what we do outside of stream via that link that I just tossed into chat. No, Jeff, I was on a roll. I just caught you off guard. You were doing your thing. I do see we've got a bunch of puppies on the field, so I'm gonna drop some melee. Slay on, Cerberus's slay on, little guys. And then I'm gonna keep reading this. So then it says stitch sign, so I'm gonna need 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah. Okay, so based interfacing to wrong side of each back facing. Okay, hold on, I blacked out for that one. Based interfacing. Alright, so we're gonna base stitch the interfacing to the wrong side of each back facing. For 11. Copy, because that's where you're going to put your grommets through. Copy. I feel like I'm reading a whole entire different language right now. 200 gold, legendary neurotoxin for 29 kills and 6 assists. Please enjoy 200 gold. Oishi. And then we're gonna randomly grant Chumalian the flying rogue scroll. Do we have? We've got room for one more battle. Let me see here. What if we do that battle? We got a 2 skull or a 3 skull? Awesome. Yeah, we can pick up tomorrow with like a 2 skull battle. That'll be perfect. So this will be our last battle of the evening. I'm gonna see if there's any like quests that I can accomplish. Place 2 rogue scrolls. Just place units on the battlefield. I guess then we'll place a rogue. We'll place a rogue. Maybe I gotta start rogue somewhere. Where is she? There she is. Let's head down here. Drop some battle plans out for everyone. We'll zoom on in. Again, this is going to plainly be our last battle for the afternoon. I'm kind of surprised that I'm lasting this long. Yeah, go Dis, combate! Because it was a long and fun weekend. Alright. That was good candy. I want to avoid the crystals. What's that crystal do? Let's click on it. An elemental crystal that imbues units with the attuned earth. 400 defense, toxins, scavenge, water attuned units. How do you know what attunement your unit is? Here we go. Elemental. Let me see. Water, fire, ice, snow, water, earth, mud, can fly, can walk over, speed modifier. Interesting. The water crystals on your side will add water to... Ah! That'll do it then. That was my, oops! Well, it'll be fine. It's all good. It's all good. Ooh. Uh-oh. Go, friends, go. Oops. I'll just eat a candy. Grade. Okay. Grade seam allowances by cutting to gradual width and interfacing close to stitch. In seam allowance close to seam, this prevents facing from rolling to the outside. That makes sense. That makes sense. Turn face to inside. Press. Base facing to cut a long placement line for boning. Oh, hey. That was... I just saw the picture of the Kerrigan from Heroes of the Storm. Very cool. Base facing to back along placement line for boning. Cut access facing close to basing. That makes sense. Why isn't anybody turning them over? I guess that just gonna put, but I mean, is anybody searching the ends? Matching notches. I almost kind of want to read the notes for the other corset construction and then compare. Is that weird? Would that be too weird? I don't feel like that should be too weird. I don't feel like that would be weird at all. I will quote a seam allowance and then add freight check and then put your owls? Oh my gosh, that sounds like way too much work. That's why we're not doing them in the front. Nope, nope, nope. No, close that. Oh. That would explain so much then. So what step is taking the front then? Alright, so that goes there. Then fasten the hooks and stud. Nope, not doing a busk. So no busk. No busk. So the front center is 12. And nope, not doing that. I mean, I am doing that. I am doing that. With right sides together, pin center front facings 12 over, mass section raw, stitch edge. I'm gonna stitch them straight together. Straight together. Forever. Without... I do want to do flossing on it too. Yeah, the new event is fun with the elements, but I get a lot of captains aren't looking at that part. This is my first time jumping into the elements too, so I didn't even I didn't think that, you know, the crystals on our side would be damage to fire attuned elements. Ranged units! Ranged and saints! Ranged and saints! Machine stitch upper edge of corset from raw edge cut seam along that. Alright. This is going to be a job. This is gonna be a task. Ugh. Flossing on boning ends. I wonder how much. Oh, couldn't find that, could I? No, I couldn't. Let me see. Checking out pocket ties. I think I just kind of... Pocket ties, make your own, choose the shape. That's, yeah. We're gonna do a top down. So we'll do bias tape all the way around. Doesn't look like they would take up that much room, so even if they were like... Make them bigger than you think, because you're gonna end up having to... Where's my phone? I need these to be able to fit my phone in. So this is my cell phone. Oh, I'm gonna put it up a little bit. That's it. How do you figure out how big to make your pocket ties these days? Well, it's got to be able to at least fit your cell phone in there, right? When my handler loses me, I need to at least have some way. I want it not completely rounded at the bottom, but I am going to have it split at the top and then have the bias tape. So I'm trying to figure out just how much roughly fabric I will be using for these 18th century pocket ties. I like this shape more so. It's a little bit more bulbous. Let's see if we find the center here. Yeah, we'll find the center up here. Cool. Coolio. And this should allow me my half it. Well, we can create that half inch seam allowance later. Because I shouldn't need something long. I would like to create my own piping. Keep it up, Dis. Gotta go for a bit. I'll be back if you're still on. We, as soon as we got about 18 more minutes left of stream, 20 give or take, and then we are going to wrap things up. We'll be back on tomorrow afternoon, Senpai. If you want to come and hang out with us, stream time will start at noon tomorrow. We'll be doing some Warframe. So if you you want to squat up, maybe do some dailies, some Steel Path incursions, some Nightway. Go fishing together. Again, everybody plays the game differently. Dis, what have you been doing for the last hour? Fishing with friends. For what for? Nothing in particular. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday, Senpai. I'm gonna have to get my wire cutters out for this. And you know what I never understood too? Why you wouldn't put all of the pattern pieces on the same piece. What is this for? Armhole interfacing. That's for that. So I'm gonna need 8, 10, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so here are where my grommets are. Side, front, back, side. That's not it. There's 9. Side of the back corset. Yep, there's 9. Okay. What else? Anything else on it? No, just a random 9 right here. Alright, I am going to... Let's start drawing these out. Because we're going to be altering these patterns, I'm not going to cut from this pattern. I am going to take this here, and I am going to resketch it. I don't have... I can also do it in my size as well. So we are gonna... Well, here. So it's just some lightweight fabric, or... Oh, this is 2-ply right now. I said it's very lightweight pattern making, so I should be able to see right through it. Draw out what we need. I'm going to use, I'm going to actually get a Sharpie as I start to do this. There we go. That way I can't, like, warm from my hands. Can't, do anything weird. You know? Don't do anything weird, hands. Hiccup. Trying to quickly, but not like rush so that I don't mess things up. I want to make sure I get the darts and the points where they say to have them. Get all of the little notes, the grain, this is 9, any of the dashes that are marked in, I'm going to draw 2, to lengthen or to shorten along that line, yeah. So we are going to be going with size 4 for all of these. I think. Hold on, let me just double check that size 4 is like, yeah, sure. Bust. Oh, shoot. Okay. Nope, we're not doing a size 4. Do a size 6. Dang it. Alright, let's just line this right back up and do a size 6. Glad we figured it out though, with only the first one having been doodled on. Psych. It's 6. I also wrote size 6 at the bottom just so that I wouldn't have a little brain bloop later. Okay, since we are done with this piece, let's fold her up. Hold it up. Hold them up. Huzzah. Fold this side in. Nine out of the way. Just number 9, not 9 pieces. We got about 11 minutes left on our Stream Raiders battle. Do we have anything of interest on this piece? Might as well get rid of some of these and, well, like, fold some of them back up. Get them out of the way. I think this gets folded in like that. Sometimes I just let the pattern fold how it wants to. I'm just there to guide it. You can do this, pattern. Now I could take a low setting iron to iron out some of these if I really wanted to. But I think we're good for now. Oh, this one looks like it's got, what? 16, 3, 11. Oh, do I need an 11. I need 11. Is this the front piece? It's the front piece. I don't need it. Back facing corset. Probably. What's 11 do? Back facing. Center front. Half center front. No one wants center front. I am going to draw out this here. 11. Ooh. I'm going to try to get them as close together as possible. I don't want them so close that when I go to cut them I have to worry about ripping one or the other, but I do want them. That we are not wasting any fabric. At this rate, I probably could have used a ruler for this one. This is a one size for all of them. Follow this dash line up. And we got so many. I don't even know what these dashes are all for, but I'm drawing them. I am drawing them, and here we go. This is 11. Is 11. I don't see a 12 on here. And 6 was the next one. Sinemius, I know I said, like, yeah, let's have euros for dinner. I would be okay if you brought home, like, a $5 pizza. Or if you, like, wanted to stop by Pizza Sam's and grab a pizza or something. I just kind of want to fester on the couch watching anime with you this evening, if that is okay. Would you be down for, like, an early bed turn and we catch up on sleep? I'm sitting there like 12 o'clock. Seems really early for tomorrow's stream, guys. Are we sure we want noon? Just kidding, just kidding. I'll be up. I'll be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Never want to disappoint. Found 12. I think we were gonna say, I think we were yeeting 12 into existence. F12. We have no use for 12? Waistline? I think I'm gonna need 12. Dang it. I gotta cut 4 of 12. I definitely need 12. I need 12. Okay. Need 12 cookies. Oh, that's something I missed. I didn't go back around and pick up any Girl Scout cookies. At Astronomica this year, Girl Scout cookies are afoot. Yeah. Oh man. Boomer. Oof, right? Yeah, Girl Scout cookies. Alright, I'm gonna make it a little easier myself. I'm drawing a line. I'm gonna get a ruler out. Boop. And then we will... Alright, it does look like it comes in a little bit of an angle. The sound of my pen sliding across the paper, the vroom. Oh, that's why you cut the top and bottom, because, oh, I see. Ah, as we go through these patterns, I'm figuring out what they, okay. Waistline here, whatever line there, more dash lines up here, grain line, and this is 12, make sure we get our notches drawn in there. Okay, alright, I got 12. So yes to 12, the back facing for 11. I did do 11, and then I did 9, so I need 10. 10, where are ya? Are you on here? No, that would be a negative, Ghost Rider. A negative. So I guess the last pieces are all on that same. How does one fold this up? Kind of like this thing? Maybe? Maybe? Ooh, ooh. Alright, sorry, I was concentrating on folding that one. Where'd your friends go? There they are. I was like, where's the little baggie? Where have I been putting them? Life. Alright, let's see here. We got 8, 10. I need 9. Oh no, I got 9. I need 8, 10, 6. There's a 7. I never saw 6. Hold up. We have to go back through that. Oh. What happened to 6? I got 3, 8, 10. Yeah, I'm missing 6. I got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 is the front. Don't have a front yet. Now I know. mind me, I'm just gonna barricade myself with a bunch of fabric here. Let's find that out there. That'll work. And I'm gonna use my cell phone as a weight. Let's draw some of this. Did I put that? I did have that ruler. Just don't stick to that. I didn't move it, right? Nope, nope, nope. And, oh, ran into myself. Oh, that's bad. Great. Draw this line here too. That one is a curve. Any straight lines that I can whip up real easy peasy. And we will make sure that we draw the notches on our new patterns that we are working on. Being mindful, we want to obtain the 6 size of all these. Thank you so much! Is it 9 sign? 9 sign? Thank you so much for that follow. I hope you are having a wonderful Monday. We had a stellar time at Astronomicon this past weekend with everyone. We did a bunch of unboxing and putting things away. I gushed over artwork that was given to me at my booth. The cosplayers, both kids and adults, just rocked my socks off to the point that I didn't even wear socks on Sunday. Didn't even wear socks. Socks? Why? What's the reason? 1 second, Raiders, as I quickly finish drawing these lines. I don't want to accidentally search for the mouse and then end up fumbling through where I was with this pattern tracing. We're working on the base patterns for our TwitchCon cosplay. I'm going to start, since I've never made a full corset before, with a pattern base, and then we are going to Frankenstein it to what we need. I do need a little help, direction with where one puts boning and all of that. So yeah, we're 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 grommets will be used. Okay. I might have it be 12 because I do want it to be a little higher up. Along my back to support the contraption that I'm going to be donning. Dun dun dun. Last one, and then I will get this out of the way and we will head to the battlefield. Thank you again kindly for your patience. 8, 7, 10. So much is happening this week. Oh, this is where the boning casing is gonna go. Glad I've been drawing them then. You didn't bother reading the line before now, huh? Oopsies. That's 8. So all I'm missing is 6. Sorry, the best way is just to finish up. Then I can push that out the way. We don't need you. And I didn't find 6 on here. So I accidentally folded 6 up then somewhere. Oops. I'll have to go and retrieve But first, let's dive into our Stream Raiders battle. Found my mouse. That was the big one. That was the big one. Find the mouse! Let's see how my upper team does. Oh, your upper team? You got an upper deck? Oh, a little section down there. Boop. Going to the watch party. Ayo. Where is 6? Where is 6 at? Oh, is that 6 or 9? At 16. Dang it. So technically yes and no all at the same time. Is that 6? Or is that 9? I'm gonna say that's 9. 13. 6 in this? 13. Just 13. Just 13. The sound of death and destruction. Oh, Bua 43, 47. Dang, it's a battle. Ooh, it's a battle for who's coming out on top DPS-wise. Ooh. So we're gonna open up. Victory was ours, and for 52 kills and 19 assists, Bua, please enjoy the 50 gold. Then we will randomly grant to Molly and Infudge the remaining rewards from that chest. Good job, team. You guys battled hard on that one. We are going to finish up this map tomorrow. Didn't do too bad at all. No. You carried on. You pushed. You trekked through. I'm trying to find 6. That way I can be like, all right, and we finish with at least having drawn out all of the what we need. But I don't know where it's at. It's not on this one. We literally just did this one. Like 6. Where are you? 15, 12, 4, 5. You'd think 6 was close. Come on. 4, 5, 4, 5. No. 4 and 5. Okay. I don't think any. If I keep looking at this, it's not going to just make that number appear anymore. So let's fill this up. Okay. I think 13 was just 13, right? Just only 13. Only 13, not a 6 hiding anywhere in like the battle. No, only a 13. Okay. No discrepancies there. We'll just fold these up. Go in. Yeah. And then 2, is that a 6? No, it's a 9. We've done this before. I feel like we've... Is there a 6 with the 9? Just a 9? Just a 9? Just a 9. And a 2. A 9 and a 2. Neither of the Pokemon that we need. Absolutely best of luck. Ooh, what's going on, Blight Dragon? Mostly house hunting for me. Ooh. Gonna have to share that PlayStation then. Let's see. There's gotta be a 6 on this one then. I'm at the last piece. There's the 6. Gosh. Silly me. I know, the girl from front, the Family Abuse 5 lives in my house right now. Shamelessly playing it. Every single time I play it, babe, I think of you.
Get comfy, dreamers.
Stalled. I got this is the last pattern to sketch out, last piece to sketch out for today. We had to hunt around and find 6. It went on a vacation or something. I didn't get the memo that we weren't showing up for work. Come on, pattern piece. Drawing a line, not messing anything up this time. I wonder what these little squares are for. Alright, I got them all now. Where's scissors? Some scissors. Scissors. Let's try to cut a hole in the ceiling. Shh, don't tell anybody. Roll this back up to a manageable chunk. I am just going to... Yeah, I can see it right here, yeah. Oh, I almost did it bad. I almost cut right through the piece that we just drew. See, look at if I would have continued on that path, it would have gone chomp. We will put our pattern paper off to the side. I'm going to fold up the last of it here. Tuck this back inside the folder in which it came. They always get a little bit more bulbous afterwards. So I don't forget that there are 2 different sides. This. Got the plans here. Where does it start? I flip it over. It starts not there. It starts here. Okay. Awesome. And we will leave this area exactly how it is now. So that when we show back up on Monday, if not, I might actually come here and cut some of these pieces out beforehand. I'll know where things are at. Nice. Okay, well, it is that wonderful time again where we are going to be wrapping things down. Stream is coming to an end. I'm gonna roll my business sleeves down. Oh, I'm gonna yawn a bit. And I'm gonna say thanks for hanging out with me. A good back to it stream, if you will. We did take a day off last week because we were packing and getting things ready for Astronomicon. So thank you so much, everyone. If you have not already clicked on that follow button for me here on Twitch, please consider doing so. Again, you can check out more of my content on that link I just tossed into chat. I am going to politely refrain from tossing the raid out today. I need to, when we get done with this, just kind of climb back into... No, I've got some stuff that I need to do, but I selfishly need to just kind of do the adult thing and not find an interesting friend to raid and spend a bunch of copious amounts of time today inside hanging out with. We will fix that. We'll find a target, a raid target for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday stream. Again, tomorrow's stream time will be at noon Eastern Standard Time, so 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be back here. We'll be actually in the room right below this in the gaming studio. But yeah, until then, enjoy the rest of your Monday. Angels of Zariman will be coming out this week, Wednesday the 27th. Hope to see you guys tomorrow in stream. We'll get some of our Nightwave done and taken care of. That way we don't feel like we've got more stuff to do when the update drops. I'm excited for Valkyr Deluxe. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. No, Cyan, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Blight Dragon, it's a pleasure always having you here. Best of luck with the house hunting. The next phase of life. So much fun. Enjoy, enjoy. And again, if you guys want to chat with me outside of stream, you can always find me in the Discord. Spectre6, you take care of yourself. Thank you so much for hanging out and playing Raiders with us. Alright. And with that, I'm going to bid you all farewell. See you tomorrow afternoon. Bye!